sensory issue in the board. Let's see what is gender rights. It is referred to the rights and entitlements afforded to individuals of all genders, which ensures equal treatment and opportunities and protection regardless of which gender they belong to the individual. And let's focus on the women. Let's see what our Constitution of India gives women. From a preamble of our Constitution, under the constitutional law, I kasi academic ko na kaya tawag ba habi mo ko lang so academic do na katagting sa under the constitutional law, women have equal rights as men. Karangkanda in the administrative of our country. Next, let's see what Article 14 says from the Constitution of India. It embodies the general principles that the state shall not deny to any person equality before law and equal protection of law within our jurisdiction. That is as we are living in the country India. And from the Constitution of from our Constitution, what Article 15 says, it's Article 15 clause 1 and 2. It says it prohibits the state from discrimination against any citizen, maybe of any religion or any race, any caste, any male or female, or any the place of birth, or any one of them. And what Article 15 clause 3 says, and what Article 16 says, there must be equal opportunity where in the government offices, said there should be no discrimination. Like, if she is a woman, she cannot do this or that or anything like that in the government offices. Article 16 gives equal opportunity to men as well as women. Article 21 from the Constitution, protection of life and personal liberty. Everyone must be knowing what is protection of life and what is liberty. As all women nowadays, people say, kung tarong tare, na gusto yung kasandalan sa kayo, nupidang katang yung sisi. Kaya ito, yung door, so nupang, napumang, kasandalan ka, di ka syuhay, di ka nupinay, kung tarong na tarang mga, na gitara, di kita kung mamsan ragani, na nakasandalan sa kayo, na traga aman, wag at tabag pa tabang ang biba, kaya ka pala eh. No person shall be derived of this life or personal liberty except according to the procedure established by law. Article 21. Next, Article 42. Sisina ko working women sisina ko securing the justice for and human conditions. Saya daya ko sabab to bising kita biba maternity leave financial pagkabado taruki maternity leave pangba government offices na biga biba Article 42 di makado ng Article 51 fundamental duties Article 51A subclause E, what it says, to promote harmony and the spirit of common brotherhood amongst all the people of India, transcending religious, linguistic, and religion or sectional diversities, to renounce the practice of derogatory to the dignity of women. Derogatory habit is the people respect of the disrespectful habit. Next year, is a reservation of seats of women. Kaya the panchayat and municipalities na kaya nagkarikar ma section ni Makada para ma article ni Makada PE Article 243D clause 3, reservation of seats of women, not less than 1/3 of the total number of seats in the panchayat and municipalities allotted by the rotation to different constituency. Nupi kita magda saru kahum thopagi ama di reserve tawraga lay hai. Sisina karaba the voting di matam dai dai vote tawtingai vote hai tawtingai matam na. Duga article 243 D subclause 3 sisina chama na hai dugo mana ST ko ba reservation. Next the article 243 D. Siki mamang sina vote di matam do ora do sina vote hai do ba matunda kamana tong kinapada provides not less than 1/3 sida so dum chamana na sarubum thopagi amadi number of officers of chairman in the panchayat and municipalities at each level should be reserved from women. Sida so dum reservation sa paglagi. Next the statutory laws. Koi women with the magda statutory laws kara idyala thapira basi ang mayarsi. The Immoral Traffic Prevention Act 1956. Nupi singbo pashagi da magdoy na pashaga onaraga sumana seasonara pashi miyam sa buting na ba act ni ba. Immoral Traffic Prevention Act 1956 tagi takna ba. Next, the Dowry Prohibition Act. Dowry prohibition dowry have the ma'am na kamnare ko. 60 se hana di India da kadumma di atop ko Manipur na taba state na to pada hana karaken na tawaboy halam me dugo hozi Manipur da so awon pot ki mata na dai dowry na di ko sum mai da haina da awon pot sigi sisa so ko sikse ke sa na lai le si kamai na to dowry se kamai na ta ke har dowry se luhong aba nupi ama na ay pangayong da chakre aduga luhong aba matungi chahi taret pawa se chahi taret pawa di manung sida may nupagi lung sida maze sida ba adu tara di maze dawin det hay na so kagbay hay bayay Dowry Prohibition Act 1961 chahi taret di manung may nupagi lung da ipisi na kayo balay tama to agad. Next the Indecent Representation of Women Prohibition Act. Then Muslim Women Protection My Rights of Divorce Act 1986. Then the Commission of Sati Prevention Act. Sati mayam sulod panga ani makuro basi bada masu sugada bani hana may da kapsan biba pidu sumay kado pidu hada. Next, the National Commission of Women Act 1960. The Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005. And the Hindu Succession Act Amendment Act 2005. The Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006. The Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013. Muslim Women Protection of Rights and Marriage, Right on Marriage. Muslim Women Protection of Right on Marriage is na Muslim gi chaknaramba triple talak umlag hairagadi moy divorce story na kaina chaknaramba dubu sida kakkiba da 2019 da after 2019 da triple talak chaknaramba. Next, some aside na women's the people namag statutory law like rest na some common gender ay matutuparo sa pida suyaba adu ko sida akoy ni nupida na nazo kadum para chatnari bayari ba kano kata common gender statutory law of India. Indian Christian Marriage Act, Parsi Marriage, the special Marriage Act ako'y intercaste, happy mo'y ada imi masase karang religion da belong to ke habit khattaba masay kay dharma chatano na jaga du ba categories special marriage act ta chala kaya adagi Hindu Marriage Act, Indian Divorce Amendment Act 2001, adagi Legal Service Authority Act, Legal Service Authority Act ki makadadi sigi makasidadi akhoi nupi ki damakta su nupi ki akhanda boina free legal advice piba adagi matham makhal mayam ama leigre sidadi duga adusu laksage protection of children from sexual offences act mayam na pokso haraga sukamnaba Legal Service Authority Act 1987 na kay kano tawag Section Legal Service Authority Act 1987 ki makada Section 12. They give the criteria for legal services. Kana every person who has to file or defend a case shall entitled to legal services under this section. Free Oinam legal service na people say free kana reference period of free legal services say mainly to women and also to child. Next IPC ki matiyam amdiyenas. IPC se akoy huzik ki IPC aga again panel ko January edu July 1st tagi Bharat Nyay Sanhita na another Lohana section IPC dadi section haina rame no huzik Bharat Nyay Sanhita 2003 amendment of paper say 2004 July 1st tagi ni ba sidadi kay na corner close haina ni ba nemyam na pastor aga ukilera case na papagan ni close haina ni ba ko no huzik ba section 9 Section 326A. She said, Bharat Naya Sanitana clause 122 the hour box. Voluntarily causing grievous hurt with the use of acid. When you put this in kaya, na budita delay. Magi punishment se kaya oige kamay na tawag kaya 10 years imprisonment lay iba, which may extend to lifetime imprisonment iba. Section 354 clause na 73 the company assault of criminal force to women with intent to oppress of her modesty. My modesty the singer of the Kolopata or Radikari, my punishment is 1 year or which may extend till 5 years. And section 354 clause A, B, C, D. Si pula punca lagan because it manarap tawe na punca mani masi kayo sexual harassment, intent to disrobe, voyeurism, stalking ay ni ma'am lo kamera ni musikani media yang throw up on the Facebook, the stock to buy Instagram, the stock to buy na ma'am thuk na re ko si se aduga brand the si se a chongbo brand mo suo ini magi punishment in kay no 3 years which may extend till 7 years diba adu Bharat Naya Sanhita na kay dia ni si 74 75 76 77 si Lupizing na isise yang nagtagdan ba sa magda protection kita magda prevention kita magda kaya husikani media ko siya sise na raban na ko si hangzan mamaluoy nagkaliko. Next section 376 punishment for rape the kay 10 years imprisonment or which may extend till life imprisonment. Sina Bharat Naya Sanhita clause 64 the Next 376D gang rape. My punishment sina 20 years or which may extend till life imprisonment. Clause 70. Section 490A. Women subjected to cruelty by a husband and relatives. Cruelty tawre na my husband katana te even my relatives my body relatives na to oy be at mo na kay ba cruelty tawre gadi my punishment si kay no 3 years to 5 years never 3 years imprisonment or which may extend to 5 years imprisonment never. My clause 84 day out. Next, kidnapping my punishment of 10 years. Next, section 313. Miscarriage, causing miscarriage without the woman's consent. Nupi tu ayaw ayaw tu na magi angang tugay ba? Traga magi husband na pa, traga tugay ba? Na traga any kind of sige tu punishment like magi sikay no. Nupi tu na bumasana ya traga di magi mi ato pa na or relative na or friend or anyone na na tawya di. Magi punishments na 10 years still, which may extend to life imprisonment never. Sina Bharat na yasa India that clause number 87 the section 509 dowry debt. Yes, I found you dowry debt within 7 years of marriage. Within 7 years of marriage, pido karino ba kay kita ba konti da ba to gadi. My punishment sina karino 7 years which may extend to debt, life imprisonment kanila. Sina clause 79 Next. CRPC di mo kitang ye kasi CRPC Criminal Procedure for 1973. Kung inabi kita dari kemana ya, we have to stay CRPC dong na RC. Arrest o mamatanda. If a woman can be arrested by a man police, but for though in due regards to decency, she may be searched only by a female police officer only. The woman can be arrested by a man police, but still she cannot be searched by a man. It should be, the search should be done by only a female officer. Next, a woman shall not be arrested after sunset and before sunrise. Unless the police officer arresting is female, the police officer shall not actually touch the person for making her arrest. Nupi na tragedi magi body search to or take or bayade nupi ki basic provision investigation matam madagi trial matam madigo detention matam na kari to get happen minarsi section 177 should include the medical examination of report. A medical examination report sa yaw ba daw niya ba? Kaya example na ha ba rape case kung ba daw medical report na sa yaw ba ya ni na to ma'am kamera ba ni ko medical report yaw ba ya ni. The medical examination of the victim should be done by the woman officer or woman doctor. Section 437 of CRPC, what it says, the children below 16 years, sick or infirm, mamasan minor, mamasan narga or nupi or in other words, even in serious cases, masagi na women and children, angang or nupi or kung sa bail talking about. CRPC di makada maglaan ng maintenance service. Maintenance service section 125 tingina 128 po manugi CRPC dayaw ko. Ano ga maintenance kana ko ya. Ay nupi pinayay my angang siya, even my parents na bawiyay ba. Kamay na, the persons maintenance panggador missing do if they are not maintainable by themselves. Ay masakit na ba malaysa draba, may ginto malaysa draba, do'y daragani ma maintenance panggali haklay. Next, second wala si evidence X do, kutang pinonora si evidence X do. Under section 113 of Indian Evidence Act, clause 117, Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita na 117 diyawa. Whether the commission of a suicide by a woman has been abetted by her husband or any relatives of her husband subject to cruelty, cruelty tawaba maginupana or maginupagi relatives maginupagi side kimina. The court may presume that suicide has been abetted by her husband or by such relative of her husband. The Supreme Court of Yoga judgment very the breach of promise to marry. Kaya kung PCE, false promise na matawira ka, may consent law na bagidamagta in the time of physical or any ay nang luhong bidoy ni adoy di kabani lay minara si college adoy ka luhong bida na tabot pira ba adoy kano se Supreme Court judgment adoy di mase mana mana ay nang luhong bidoy ni law bidoy ni haraga adoy consent to law raga mana tat lay minara ga may kona pas na tabot pira chakre adoy dari the offense of rape will be made. It is established that from the inception, the consent by the victim is a result of a false promise to marry. There will be no consent, and in such a case, the offense of rape will be made. Next, evidentiary issues and challenges in the court. Inconsistent statement of the victim and witness. What is inconsistent statement? A statement that differs from a witness evidences in the court. Victim testimony is often crucial in criminal cases, especially from explaining other evidences like medical report. Witness my statement say if that differs from witness evidences in the court. Because challenges arise when the victim testimonies are inconsistent or perceived as untruthful. The claim Geslo Sama Africa. Kalpana Draganat Gamre case number 12. Next, corroborative evidence. What is corroborative evidence? Confirmation of some facts or statement is true through the use of documentary evidence. Corroborative evidence ay kamana ko ni example when na mana kanoje ko da magrala aduga foto zoom control pamadam na mana ay nagrali ay babotse mo may video ko ba do ba yeta da mana hayam ka statement no aduga magi usigi proof video ba ya CCTV footage ba ya aduga mana rapa aduga corroborative evidence sam na har the case law the relevant was the case law Kadem SK versus State of Bengal and others. Next, the hostile witness. Hostile witness have to be 161 the statement, the police 161 the statement, people matam na hoy ay nasunana to ni murder sa ay nasunana ay natawo ba ni company na statement ni igre adugo porta puto ko matam da party puri do na magi ona tayo na or different answer pirang bakit fatwa natte ay na kano to natte hang natte mana khate na igraga statement na di igraga adu som da na ay na natte ko te na hire ko do du hostile witness so ko. The concept of hostile is discussed and Supreme Court's stance on the testimony is highlighted. It is noted that even if a witness is declared hostile, their evidences remains admissible and can be relied upon if corroborated by other reliable evidences. Instance, where a witness turned hostile due to various reasons, including self-preservation or intimidation, are acknowledged. Instances which witness turns hostile due to various reasons. Maki badai ini kang din na traga damki motor badai ini kang din anong duda adu ba preservation or intimidation or are acknowledged. The case law the relevant of the case hara Satpal versus Delhi administration. The state of Gujarat versus Anirudh Singh and others. Next one is tutor witness. Telling a witness what to say while deposing in the court rather than the person recalling the memory what actually transpired. Witness amana kota may kano piba matabda mi amana ko na sum IB raga question hang ako matam na nang main ko web kay ko da buhang na so dagi mi amana nang si hay mo na kaya ko tutor witness habi ko concerned raised in a specific case, the state of Rajasthan versus Asaram. The court discusses the possibility of witness tutoring based on the video calling, video recording, or the crime scene. Next, the defense argument. The defense suggests that the victim has inside knowledge of the crime scene despite not physically entering the location, raising doubts about the authenticity of the testimony. And the legal principle of the tutor witness is, while individuals may lie, circumstances often reveal the truth, placing the burden on the defense to clarify discrepancies and in the witness knowledge. Yes, Shiki case references now the state of Rajasthan versus Asaram Nagar. The concern raised the specific cases about the state of Rajasthan versus Asaram Nagar. The court discusses the possibility of witness tutoring on a video recording or the crime scene. Next, expert witnesses. What is expert witnesses? Expert witnesses I think forensic science kumbaga DNA test of doctors or expertise in a particular field. DNA profiling importance. DNA profiling and forensic reports play a crucial role in criminal cases, mainly in the criminal cases. DNA profiling and forensic reports play a crucial role in the criminal cases. Guidelines emphasize. The court highlights in the importance of promptly collecting and submitting samples from the accused of forensic laboratories, especially for the DNA analysis. DNA test of forensic science. The court highlights the importance of promptly collecting and submitting the samples from the accused to forensic laboratories, especially from the DNA analysis. Case reference Prakash Nisad at Kewat Jina Nisad versus State of Maharashtra. It is slide sudah kan tahu sudah explain tahu sudah ni dah kami bukan ni balai dah semua dah you smart sudah Honorable Judge, District and Section Judge, the from the question, any question of the other from the doctors, discussion and freely when the react. See the idea slide presentation says that. Thank you.